Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Rockwood. This is their part number 555-ROD-24. This is nothing other than a piece of 1/4 threaded rod that is used on their manual extension flush bolts. Flush bolts are typically 12-inch when it's a lever extension. When it's an extension flush bolt, extension is the term, versus a corner style wood door flush bolt, which would not use a threaded rod, available in different sizes. Corner style flush bolts inherently mount in the corners of the doors, so they don't get relocated based on the door size at all, like a manual extension flush bolt would. A typical extension flush bolt is going to be 12-inch, and that's the dimension from the top or bottom of the door to the center line of the faceplate, regardless of what the size of it is. It would be to the center line. Today's standard manual flush bolts are going to be 6 3/4 tall on the faceplate and 1 inch wide, but they can be different sizes. 1 1/4 is not unheard of for the face. You'll see those in metal doors very often. But if you had a 6'8" door, a 12-inch dimension from the top of the door to the center of that bolt, probably be pretty perfect. Being of average height, I can easily lift my hand up and reach 80-inch minus the 12-inch center. That would bring it down to 68-inch. If the door was 7 foot tall, 84-inch minus 12, that would be no problem to reach up and be able to reach 72-inch in height. Well, the problem starts to get into when you have a door that's 7'6" or 8 foot or taller, 9 foot, 10 foot. You really need to relocate that center line. So what we would end up doing is an 8-foot door could easily probably use an 18-inch bolt, but I would simply, if 7 foot is the maximum for a 12-inch flush bolt and I go to 8 foot, I'm just going to make an additional foot on my rod as well, and then continue to increase it so that my top of door dimension to the center line, or I should say really the bottom of the door to the center line, will be consistent regardless of the door height. Probably not too big of an issue, but you could have pairs of 7-foot doors and then somewhere in the space have pairs of 8-foot doors, and you probably want those bolts all at the same dimension. Now, a 24-inch rod does not measure 24-inch. About 21 7/8, as you can see, and that's normal. A 10-inch rod, a 12-inch flush bolt does not feature a rod that measures 12-inch. Now, be mindful. As I said initially, this is 1/4 threaded rod. You can get that anywhere. There's no doubt. Your home center is going to have it. You probably just want to order it with your hardware, because you don't have to then leave and go to a home center or a hardware store, and you don't have to cut it, and you're obviously going to get a perfect thread when you're installing this. So that's what this rod is for. You can order it really in any size. We've got it listed in the site, certainly in 12-inch if you need to replace one, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, and you get beyond 10-foot tall doors. We can sell you an 8-foot piece of threaded rod too. There's no problem. If you have 14-foot tall doors, we'll be happy to oblige you. Anyway, this is what this extension rod is, and that's what it's used for. Any questions on this Rockwood 555 ROD-24 rod only, or any other Rockwood product? And there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page, where you can pull up not only all of the Rockwood products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. Thank you.